Now I am going to talk about the book called The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. This is a really interesting story because it's about a boy um, with his friends who were having adventures and they made a lot of incredible things. And then, as they were all child, they went to school. Liked to have a really incredible adventures and he loved to visit a cave. Uh, in a cave, he got lost with another friend, but this I'm gonna talk about some minutes later. All of Tom's adventures were mischief, so his aunt Polly punished him and put him to work on Saturday painting a fence. Someday, one day, Tom Sawyer fell in love. Uh, This happens because he knew a girl named Amy Lawrence, but she ignored him, so he was disappointed. After this, he met one of his friends named Huck, but most of the people didn't want Tom to have a friendship with him because he was the son of the town drunk. This boy was very lazy, but Tom thought that that was the best life because Huck was poorly dressed, was dirty, he didn't have to go to school, and he didn't sleep soon earlier. So Tom thought that was the perfect life. Tom decided to become a lonely person. He chose to live a pirate, like a pirate, and he met a friend who was a prisoner. They were uh, living for lonely in a lonely island, and his friend Huck also met them. Some days they came back to the this house, their house, and Tom went to the church and saw something interesting: the children's funeral. Everybody thought that Tom and Huck were dead, so Tom was there witnessing his own funeral. After several adventures, he thought of finding the treasure with his friend, and they went to the top of the hills. Um, Tom and his friend dug and dug, but they found nothing. So they went to a house that was supposedly haunted. They got into a dirty room. They were really scared because it was mid of night. Long time ago, Becky went with her friends to a picnic, obviously with Tom. They got lost in a cave because they decided to go by his own, by uh, their own. The children were missing, and all the townspeople started to looking for them in the cave, but they didn't find anything. Just they found a piece of Becky's dress. Tom was leaving footprints, but with the passage of time and moisture were lost. Uh, Tom was walking with Becky for a long time. They didn't have food. Becky was really scared, and Tom was taking care of her. But she was fine for a while. But then she started to cry. After a while, in the towns, some things happened, and they found the way to go out to leave that cave. The town's bells were heard, and all the people said we found them. Tom explained that he found the exit, and some men gave them food, and so they were able to go home. Indian Joe, India Joe had died, so Tom knew where the treasure was. He decided with Huck to go and found the treasure. They went and they found it, but it was very heavy, so they took it out in bags. Back in the town, Tom said that Huck wasn't a poor boy. Huck was a millionaire boy. No one believed him until he took the bags of gold, and everyone saw that it was approximately $12,000 in gold coins. So a new life for Huck. Mrs. Douglas promised to take him over, but Huck preferred to live in the forest, sleeping, fishing, and eating. But Tom told him that he couldn't, if he couldn't read, and if he doesn't look better, he wasn't going to be um, he wasn't not going to be part of his gang because the thieves behaved like the best in the society. For this, Huck promised to go with Mrs. Douglas for a month to learn many things and to be able to join Tom's gang. This is a really interesting history because we can learn some things that we make when we were a child. We did a lot of things, and Tom say other things. He was scared. He decided to walk alone with his friend. He was in love with a girl and with another girl too. He lived some things that a boy can live, and it is the best to learn how the life is. So that's all.